Hi friends, welcome to Tutor's Funny channel. In our last class, we saw how to create the splash screen on Flutter. In this class, I am going to teach how to create the login form. Simple login form. Here this is email ID, password. Here login button. Here forgot password link. Okay, this is the image. So welcome, sign in, continue. So here you will be able to type the email ID and password. Your password field you can see here. Okay, so how to do the UI design? Okay, let me see step by step. So first, what I'm going to do here is go to the E drive. I'm going to make the folder Flutter login. Here I'm going to create the my project. So here double click on this one, CMD. First I'm going to install the Flutter. So how to install it? Flutter create your project name. My login. I just give the name as my login. Press enter key. You have to wait until the project has been created. Now your project has been created successfully. Now what I'm going to do here is here there is a instruction they are given. Here now you can type the command cd my login. So here you can type cd my login. Otherwise you double click on this one and open the command prompt. Okay, so I am just cd my login. You type my login. Press enter. Right. Now you are inside the my login folder. Okay, this all the files I'm going to get into the VS Code editor. So how to get them? Now we are in my login. So how to get them? Code space dot. Okay. First you have to install the VS Code editor in your machine. This editor we need for Flutter development. Press enter key. This all the codes will be. It will be coming here. Right. Yes. Right. Now what I'm going to do here is now we will be get all the files into our VS Code editor. Now first what I'm going to do is here you have to go to this one file pub specify this file. You just click on this one. Here I'm going to add the images. So images here asset folder here asset. So you have to remove them. This also you have to remove them. We have to add the images. So first I'm going to create the folder. So click new folder. You have to name it as assets. Press enter key. Inside the asset folder, I'm going to create the new folder. Sorry, not new file, folder. Right click, new folder, images. I'm going to type images. Right, it's created successfully, images. Okay, so here we have to name it. We will do it later on. Just all the stuff. What is this? Right. So what I'm going to do here is here. Now I'm going to run the app. So go to the terminal. Now you type Flutter run. Press enter. First you have to before run that. Is that what the problem? So here now I haven't we don't have a images on and all, so let me comment it and run first. After that we will do it. This one. Right. Now let's run it. Okay. Project is running. Okay. Now wait. All the stuff are finished. Okay. If you run the file, you can get the output look like this. So here first I am going to remove this banner. So how to remove the banner is here. Go to the folder lib. Okay, so there's a folder structure. Go to the lib. Inside lib main dot. This is the very important file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all the default stuff. I don't need that. This all the stuff I am going to remove it. Okay. Now here what I am going to do here is I have to remove this one. So now I am going to create the new page. So inside the lib folder, right click, new file, login screen dot press enter key. Here you have to create the dot folder. You have to write st. You have to get them as a stateful widget. So right here login screen. Your name is login screen. Right. So this is not error. We have to this one. We have to this question mark. You have to get rid of this one. Click on here. You have to add the material dot. So the error go away. Perfect. Right. So now this one, the login screen, I am going to add it here. Right. It's not error. You just click and import the library package. This one. Right. Here you have to put like this. Right. This is not error. Right. That's the thing you have to do it. Right. After that, what I'm going to do is here we have to right. Now let's shift R. You have to type shift R. You restart your application. Now your application getting blank because there is no anything there. So that's getting blank. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is you have to add the banner. You have to disable the banner also as well. So right here as the things you have to remove them. Then I'm going to type debug, not here, here. Sorry. Debug show banner. I'm going to make it as false. Again you have to reload control R. So the banner will be gone. The debug banner will be gone. If I restart like this. Now you can see here the banner will be gone. But the output is there's no nothing right here. Okay, it's a blank. Now what I'm going to do is here I'm going to write. So here first I'm going to click on this one. First I'm going to create a widget. So this widget I'm going to name it as here. First widget I'm body. So return scaffold. This I'm going to do scaffolding. The scaffold. Okay, scaffolding. Okay, body. So container. So write a body container. Right. Okay. First what I'm going to do it here. I'm going to create a text. Okay, I'm going to make the text first. Okay. So how to make the text here is so that I already body container. You type child text. So type something like that. Welcome. Comma. You have to make the style. Style we have to write like this. The style there will be the style like this. Okay, you have to write like this. Style. You have to write style. Colon. You have to write the text style. You have to write like this. Simply you have to write. Okay. Style text style. Font size 30. Color I have to assign some color. Okay. So if you are restart it, the app look like this. Okay, so welcome. Here you can get the welcome. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is the welcome screen is here. So now I'm going to go to do another thing is click on this one. You have to make it as the widget. You have to make it as a column, rapid column. You have to make it as rapid column. Okay, the rapid column you have to make it as rapid. This one you have to make it as rapid column. Text. Click on the text here. You have to make it as not body body container, text container. You have to click on this one. Rapid column. You have to make it as a columns. Right. Okay. So first what this is the first one. Second one I'm going to make it as the same thing. I just copy it, paste it below. This one should be shiny. Shiny. Right, shiny. Okay, this is shiny. Okay, just Control R. You make it as Control R and check the output. It's auto reload. Here it's shiny. It's working. Now what I'm going to see is it's not a good area, so you have to change this one as a body. I'm going to change it as safe area. This is another widget safe area. Again, I am going to reload, Control R and reload. You can see the output as come below. That should be below, right? Perfect. It's coming perfect. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to align it as center align likewise. So what I'm going to do here is right. That's the thing we have to do. After that, we have to write the padding. We have to padding. We have to add it. So padding adjust. We have to add it. So you have to write the padding stuff. So write like this here. Okay, here above. So here you have to write a child container. You have to write child container. Write one container, child container. You have to put in the container here. You have type this one. Container is entered here. Container you have to write the padding. You have to write padding adjust. You have to write the horizontal 15, vertical 60. We have to adjustment. You have to write the adjust. Adjustment. You have to write again Control R reload. You can see the output as now it's fit on the screen here. It's working perfectly. Okay. Now if you want to color, you can change the color and all. Okay. So you have to color change this color as red. Control R. You can check this one. Perfect. Now I need a photo. So how to import the photo? It's very simple. So here also we have to write. First we have to go to the this file. Assets. We have the assets. These assets. Remove them. So right here, this one assets. Images. Inside images folder, we have all the files should be there. Okay, that's the thing we have to do it. Okay, right. We have to put the images over here. Okay, so what I'm going to say, I'm going to get the images. Create. Yesterday I have created some images. Okay, so I just get them. Get the images. This image I am going to get it. I just copy it. I'm going to copy. Today I'm going to paste it. Then this is my project. This inside the project we have created the folder in the folder assets. This folder asset inside the folder images. This images I'm going to paste it. Right. Okay. That's the thing we have to do. So what I'm going to do is right now what I'm going to do is you have to go to the main dot login screen dot. Here I'm going to add the images. So image I have to add like this. You have type like this. Image assets. Asset. You have type like this. Okay. So I'm going to call this code simply. Paste it over here. This is the location. Your images reside on assets folder. Inside the asset folder, we have folder called images. Images folder, we have a file called log.png. This is the width and height of the image, and that's it. That's the thing we have did. So let's save and run the code and check whether it's working fine or not. Click select here, Control R, Shift R, hot reload, and you can see here whether it's working fine or not. It's working. It's working perfectly well. Right? It's working perfectly well. Right? That's the thing we have to do. Right? So after that, what I'm going to do is we have to do another thing is text field. We have to add the text fields and all. Okay. So here I'm with the images. I'm going to make it as center screen. So you click here, rapid center. Okay, you have to rapid center. What I'm again reloaded, the image will become as center screen. They are the widget called center. Okay, it will be center. Okay, it's become as a center. Okay, it will be center as center. Okay, now what I am going to do is I am going to make the text fields. So comma here, you have to write the text fields. So write the text field like this. You write the text field. You write like this. Text field. You have type text field. You have write decorate. Input decorate. Your label text. Email ID. Label style. You have write the label style. Font size is this. Color gray. Okay. So here border. We have write the border and all the stuff. You have type like this. Don't worry. This all the source code I provided in my website. You will be able to do it. Okay. Don't worry about that. Okay. So right after that, what I'm going to do is we have to another bracket to close. Right. Now again, I'm going to, this is the email. I'm going to write a password as well. Password field also. You have just copy and paste it below. Okay. So here we have the password. Password field. We have a password. We have to type here. Another for the security purpose. So type this one. Obscure text true. Can't see the password others. If you are type this code here inside here. Error. Type. Okay. Others can't see the password. So here Control R or reload. You can see here the login page. Right. Okay. So the spaces we have to arrange the spaces. You have to give the spaces alignment. We have to give this one size box height. Size box height. This one size box height 15. Here also image also. Now here you can see here we have a size box. We have to do the height and give the height and height. So we have to auto reload. Now you can see here the height. You can see the size height. Okay, you can see the height. I need a button. So what I'm going to do is button. What you are going to do here is button. What I'm going to do is simply button. We have to do the button. So here button we have a type like this text. You have type this one style. Just the button. Sorry, not this. This one. The button, the login button. You have to write a login button here. This one. You have to type the login button. So you have to text login. So to make it as decorate this one, we have to write. We have to put a container into it. So you have to type container. We have to call the container widget. Container widget. You have to type this one. Alignment decorate this one. Copy it and paste it over here. Right. Okay. Right. Now let's save and we have to control reload. You can see the output. What is the output going on? So here this is the login button. So here we can't see anything else. So what I'm going to do is your size box. We have to give the size height. We need a space between password and button. Again we have to do the style. So here we have to write the sizes. We have to give the sizes and all. We have to define this one variable. You have to create a variable size. Media query of content size. Content size is the it get the screen size and get the button. Okay, so after that what I'm going to do is here you have to do it here as this one. Height and width, you just copy it, paste it over here. Control R, Shift R, auto reload. You can see the output. Okay, here it's get the output look like this. Very simple. Okay, now I need a in between this password and login, I need a forget password text. How to do the task? So here I need to do, so alignment also we have to, sorry, so alignment, right? So what I'm going to see here, we need another text, the forget password. You just copy it from here. Sorry, so you have to forget password. Simply this is a forget password. We just copy them, the text, pass it here. Okay, you just save and Shift R. You can see the output. Here it's not a center screen, I need a here. So what I'm here to, another widget, I have to type alignment. This is the predefined widget. So align, that's a widget called align. This align widget, we have to call the align this one. So type alignment bottom right. Okay, after that click here, Shift R, you can see the output. Okay, take it as a here bottom right. Okay, now I need a space between that. So the same size box I just copy and paste it over here. Shift R. Perfect. A simple login form I have did it. Okay, very simple login form I have did it. Right? Very simple login form. That's the thing we have to do. This all the stuff we have did it. Right. Another thing is, if you enter something else here, you have some problem with here, this yellow and this one. Okay, so here in order to solve the problem, we have to do another widget. We have to import another widget. So select the container, wrap with the widget that's called as child singular. This one, this single child squirrel widget. This is the widget we have to call it. Okay, so we have to write here the same widget we have to call it here. Child, what's the name? Single child squirrel widget. So type this one. Single child squirrel widget. Again we have to Shift R or to restart it, and you will see the output. Now what is the output would like? Now here, right? Perfect. Now it's working as perfect. Now you can type. That's no problem. Here it's a password also. Here type. It's no problem. It's working perfectly well. Okay. Just simple login form we will did it. Right. So yeah, again I have to Shift R and restart it and see. Okay, this is the thing we have did it. Okay, I hope you guys you understood the things well. How to make the login UI design in Flutter. We will do it in our next lecture. How to, if I click the button, how to do the validation part. All stuff we will do in our upcoming tutorials. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt, you can let me know that. Thank you for watching.